Hey ladies, so today's video is going to be all about this hair. I have about 3 videos already on this hair, and I honestly thought the last video was going to be my last video, my final review, but I guess you could call this my final review because I decided to wear the hair a little bit longer and I noticed so much more about the hair. I found out so many things, so I'm like, I need to tell y'all. I need to tell you before you purchase it. And it's not like it's a bad thing or anything like that. But there are some things you need to know before purchasing. And you guys are like my friends. I want to let you know things. If I have something already and you feel like you like it and you are skeptical about purchasing it, I want to tell you the honest truth about it before you decide to go out and get it. Because who knows, maybe you can find something that you might like a little better, or this might be exactly what you want. So let me try to do a recap of this hair. The first video, I believe I just showed you how the hair looks straight out the package on my head. I did not cut it or anything like that. I did not wash it, nothing. I just showed you how it looked. And I believe my hair is 12, it was 12, 14, and 16 inches. So 3 bundles. I got the 3 bundle deal, and this is the Brazilian curly hair. So the texture is a little bit different when you first get it. It does not look like this when you first get it. It's a little bit more of a spiral type of coral. I cannot stop. A spiral type of curl. And then after you wash it, it goes to a different type of curl. And I use a dimming brush to get my curls to be a little bit more defined. That's what I use today. And in the second video that I posted, I talk more about how I maintain the curls and how I just maintain the hair, period. The third video, I talked about just gave you more information. So I'm gonna link everything, all the videos at the bottom of the video where the description box is, and then if you have any comments or questions or anything, just put it underneath that in the comments box. So today's video, let's talk about the fact that I tried to straighten this hair and it was a fail. It was so stressful, it was so annoying, and I just ended up washing it and wearing it curly again. So sometimes when I have curly hair, honestly I've never had curly hair before. I usually have wavy hair, and when you have wavy hair, you can wear it straight because it's not that much of a curl. When you blow dry it and you flat iron it, it goes straight to how you want it to be, bone straight. This does not get bone straight from what I've experienced. I don't know if anybody else can get it bone straight. I personally looked up other videos on YouTube to see if anyone got it bone straight, and this one girl did. I don't know how she did it, but the hair, it did not look as bone straight as I would have liked my hair to look. Her hair was, I think she kind of had it straight, but it was curled a little bit, and yeah, it probably took her forever to do that. It took me forever to attempt to straighten it. And when I did straighten it, it got puffy, like all over again. And it was so greasy. Greasy. Like, no, really. It was so greasy. And I didn't like it. It was just like, it was honestly like, this is some virgin hair. And if you are a curly girl, you have real curly big hair like this, and you usually wear curly because wearing it straight is a struggle, this hair will do the exact same thing. It's going to be a struggle. I don't know how long it took. Maybe I feel like I wasted like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I did not blow dry it because I didn't want to put too much heat on it. I just combed it out and it looked blow dry, and then I put a little bit of bio silk on there. I love bio silk. It really gets your hair really straight, whether it's a weave or your real hair. The moral of the story, I just want to fast forward real quick because I can talk forever. The moral of the story is that this hair, it does not get bone straight, period. I don't know, I have not seen anyone else do it, get it super duper bone straight, because I don't think it's meant to be worn straight. It's only meant to be worn curly. So if you want hair that is going to look good, super curly, and then you can get it silky bone straight, that's not this hair. If you want hair strictly for wearing it curly and you love this curl pattern and this is how, you know, you want your hair to look, and you really like just this hair period, you don't care about it being straight, then I would say to purchase the hair. So moving on, and if I talk a little weird, it's because my tooth is hurting so bad. So I know I'm like kind of talking sideways or whatever. So please ignore that. But yeah, so moving on, let's talk about shedding. There's not too much shedding with this hair. The only time it sheds is when you comb it with the dimming brush, and it's minimal shedding. Like in the shower, it will be minimal shedding in like hair in the comb. So be prepared for that. It doesn't get everywhere on the floor or anything like that. So this hair is really good on shedding. It is an amazing hair for if you are trying to only wear protective styles. I made this into a wig, and it's a 12, 14, 16. Cut it down a little bit. I've been cutting on it a lot, so it's gotten shorter and shorter. So yeah, it's a great protective style. I don't ever put any heat on my hair. I barely have any hair out, and I love that about this hair. That's why I had it in for 3 months, because it's just helping my hair to grow. And I'm just so excited because I cannot wait to touch and feel and play on my real hair. So other than that, wearing, like, this is a wig, so wearing the wigs keeps me still looking, you know, the way that I want to look, while at the same time my hair, I'm taking care of it. I'm moisturizing it, putting oil on it and all that good stuff, while at the same time still, you know, don't forget about what you have, like the expensive hair that you purchased. Make sure you treat this hair good too. But it's like a win-win situation. Your hair is growing nice underneath. You don't have to, you know, mess with it, put heat on it or anything like that. And then this hair is just looking good, you know, on the outside. And I get so many compliments with this hair. Like, people really put a smile on my face when they say good things about this hair, even though, you know, it's not my hair. It's cool, like, you know, I bought it, so it's mine for the few months that I have it. And people will say, you know, I love your hair. If you don't mind me asking, please, if you ask someone, if you feel like someone has a weave, or you really like somebody's hair but you think it might not be theirs, please be very polite. Don't say, is that your real hair? Or touch somebody's hair like, is that real? No, like, don't be rude. Like, I'm sorry to, you know, get a little crazy, but don't do that. There's a way to ask if somebody's hair is real, because if it is their real hair and you talking to somebody sideways with an attitude, coming up to them, addressing them about their hair, and you're just like, you know, is that your real hair? Where you get that hair? Like, don't do all of that. Just politely say, excuse me, I really like your hair. If you don't mind me asking, is that your real hair? Or, you know, if it's not, could you tell me a little bit more about it, because I really like it, and, you know, I might possibly like it for myself. Like, say something like that. Don't be a hater. Don't be rude. Like, don't do that. That's rude. Like, it's just so many rude people in this world. Do not be one of them. Just ask how you would want somebody to ask you. And I'm sorry for going on a rant, but somebody like did that to me. Like, a lot of girls will say like, oh yeah, that hair is, or not that hair, but your hair is so nice, and I'll tell them, oh, it's a wig, but thank you so much. And, you know, I make my own wigs, and we end up talking about different things, and wigs versus sew-ins, and what kind of hair. I will tell you whatever you want to know about this hair. But if you have an attitude, let's just say you won't get as much information out of me as opposed to if you would have came at me a different way. But other than that rant, you will get a lot of compliments with this hair, and I'm just letting you know that now. If you make sure that your hair is it's installed on your hair good. You got that edge control ready. You got that dimming brush ready. You keeping it moisturized. You'll have fun with this hair. Let me see what else. I honestly think that's really all I have to say about this hair. I'm probably not going to make another video because this is my 4th video. And yeah, the big question is this hair worth it? Yes, it is completely worth it. I'm very satisfied. The 3 bundle deal was great. I've worn this hair for 3 months. I don't usually wear hair that long, and I would wear it longer, but I am ready for something new for the fall. So yeah. Side note, if you notice my background is just changing every video, please don't get annoyed. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys have a nice looking video and set that you kind of enjoy, and that, you know, we can just have girl talk, we can have fun, and I can talk to you about whatever you want me to talk about, in terms of hair, beauty, college, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm here to talk about. I would love to share my knowledge and experience with you, and what better way to do that with a, you know, a cute set. Like, you gotta have a cute set if you're talking girl talk. So I think that's really about it. I also want to say I'm just so grateful, so thankful that people are just subscribing to me. It really makes me happy. It really makes me want to keep pushing forward, and I really appreciate that. And I just love y'all. I don't know you guys personally, but I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like you guys are supporting me just by hitting that subscribe button or that like button. It really, really, really means something to me. And I'm going to continue, like I've always said before, to keep pushing out content. I got a lot of things that I'm working on right now in order to just help you guys and just have fun with this YouTube stuff, and just have fun with my life. I just feel like life should be happy and fun, and you should be living in your purpose, and that's what I want to do, is to continue to find out what my purpose is, and, you know, just live and smile. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.